Hey y'all, so you're thinking about buying or selling in the Bella area? Well, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the market, what's going on, what's been selling, what's not selling, and what that might mean if you are looking to buy or sell with all the crazy stuff that's going on in the market right now. Welcome to the channel. My name is Jung. I'm your local Dallas-Fort Worth real estate agent. Got a team. We've been doing a lot of videos today. Bear with me. But basically, if you are interested in this area, please do subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with what's going on in the market. And if you are looking elsewhere in the market, we've got another channel. If you look up Tom's Texas Realty, you will find us where we explore all different areas, neighborhoods, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to hop next door to Woodland Meadows, we've got videos on that. If you're looking to move towards Aledo, Granbury, you name it, we got it. Yeah. So anyways, without further ado, let's hop into it today. I think there are a couple things going on in the market which are of note. First of all, let me apologize. We should have weekly videos. I started this channel, then I took a vacation, so I'm back now, and all's good. But since I left and I got back, interest rates have jumped 1%, which is huge, especially when you're talking this price point. And you know, if somebody's borrowing $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, that's going to change their monthly payment drastically. And so that's something where I thought, hey, I had a different video planned for today, but I thought, you know what, there's a lot going on here. Let's take a look at it, because you know, I'm getting calls and texts from my clients saying, hey, what do we do? I know interest rates are up. What's going on with the market? So this time of year, there are typically less homes coming onto the market, less sales happening. Just people are getting ready for that holiday season. And normally, you know, once you hit the slowest part of the season is, you know, once Thanksgiving comes up, like the week before, people just go into holiday mode. Thanksgiving, then you got to plan for Christmas, then you got Christmas, New Year's, and then, you know, things get real slow. So everybody's like, what's going to happen? What do we do? And so today I'm going to take us through basically what's going on in Bella primarily, and then also comparable properties in the area, to give you guys a good idea of what's moving, what's not, what you might need to do to sell your house. And if you're looking to buy, then you may this may give you some tips for negotiation or how you want to approach things. So let's see here. First of all, in Bella, there has only been one house gone under contract in the last 30 days, right, out of 16. So there's a bunch of homes coming on the market, but there's not many getting sold. And if you caught our last video, or the one before last, basically we took a look, and if you had a swimming pool, then you were more likely to sell your property, right? And this is no different here. The property that went under contract had a swimming pool. It's very nice, and I'll pull it up for you guys real quick. By the way, I am not sure how well this is going to render, and hopefully this will be okay as far as the editing goes. But yeah, let's see here. Let me find it real quick. Boom. But yeah, computers are running real slow. I'm hoping the video turns out all right, but I mean, it's slower than Biden trying to find his way off stage, if you know what I'm saying. Is that too soon? Might be too soon for a joke like that. Anyways, this is the property here. Beautiful property, huge ceilings when you walk in, winding staircase. I mean, it's a nice property. It looks like it's 2014 maybe, I'm guessing. Great outdoor entertainment space, got a built-in grill, TV setup, fire pit, and beautiful swimming pool with a hot tub, right? So this has, you know, all your bells and whistles. And it's not a huge surprise that this moved. It also looks like it's got, you know, hand-scraped engineered, or hand-scraped wood instead of the engineered. It's just really, really nice property. And I think that was on the market for about 1.1. So I started thinking about this. I'm like, okay, you know, is it this price range that's not moving? Is it, you know, something to do with the area? What's going on? So what I did is basically I drew a pretty wide map, and I looked up properties that were 1 to 3 acres that were over 700,000. Kind of want to see if it's that price point, because I think everything in Bella is 700,000 or more, save one property that is just under with a pool. I don't know why it's still there. So there are quite a few properties here for us to look at, and I wanted to see, okay, is everything else moving except for Bella? Is there something going on? What is it? And so found a couple of things. Number one, and right here what we're seeing is 19 properties. These are all properties that were built before 2020, right? So a good portion of the homes that are coming up for sale are homes that were built 2012 to 2014. Anyways, there are 19 homes here in this area that I've drawn on. Let's see if I can zoom out a bit. Right, most of these are going to be Aledo ISD. And so out of the 19, 6 of them have gone under contract or closed in the last 30 days. So there are still people buying. It's about a third of the homes that are available have had some kind of action. Now, if you flip that and look at new homes, I was like, maybe it's, people are just, there's so many new homes out there on the market. Maybe people are electing new homes or the pre-existing homes, but that doesn't seem to be the case either. There's about 30 new homes to choose from if you flip over to 2020 or newer, and 10 of the 30 have gone under contract or closed in the last 30 days. So that didn't seem to be, it seems like there's, a lot of people that are buying pre-existing as well as new homes. So that doesn't seem to be a big factor here. And especially in Bella, I think there's a lot of reasons why, if you are looking to buy, there's a lot of reasons why you would buy a pre-existing home. And number one, I mean, if it's got a fenced in backyard, that's a big cost. A lot of these homes have plantation shutters. That's an added cost. You've got, if somebody's putting a pool, obviously all that stuff adds up. You don't have to deal with it. It's already there. And so many of these homes were so well built. So that's like, there's a lot of reasons why you would, some people would buy the pre-existing over the new home. Plus the new home is going to be a little bit more expensive for the square footage. So that's, all things to consider. So anyways, not anything like crazy right there as far as, new versus existing versus how many homes are moving. So it does seem like there are more homes moving in Aledo than everywhere else. But then we took a closer look, and I wanted to look at the things that have, the homes that have actually gone under contract. And what I found was, well, let me just show you a few. So I'm gonna pop back over here so you guys can see these photos. All right, so first one, 133 Overlook Drive. This is 3,200 square feet, 4.4 on 2 acres. And if we open this up, I preloaded all these because the computer's so slow. First picture you see here, really nice pool, fire pit, back patio, fenced in area. And if you look back behind this, it's just land behind there, right? You don't have a neighbor where you're looking across the way into your neighbor's backyard. So you've got, a really nice space here to come relax, all that kind of stuff. The house on the inside, it's nice, nothing over the top. But it's not super surprising to see why somebody would offer on this property. Next one here, 162 Waverly. This is also under contract for 3,100 square feet. 829 was the asking price on this. And I mean, right off the bat, very nice landscaping going on here. And looks like a really nice property. On the inside of this thing too, it looks like it's a newer property. You've got like the lighter walls, the white baseboards, tall ceilings here in the living room. It does look a little smaller of a living room. And also these countertops, I can't tell if these are granite or not. Surely they are. But anyways, it looks like a really nice property, but there's more. We scroll down here. Tried preloading these. Okay, here we go. Look at this back patio space. So you have 2 large back patios. You got a fireplace and a very nice pool. I mean, this is super nice. You've got your hot tub, everything else. So again, you've got that wow factor in the backyard on this property. So next one is 104 Stream View. And right off the bat, this picture is like, okay, looks nice, looks tiny. How big is it? First thought is it looks tiny. 3,100 square feet. So this is a good size house. And then here we go. We pop in here, and what you start to see as you go through these photos is that even though this is an older house, it seems newer. I don't know if that makes any sense, but just like the color schemes, the pattern, the interior design, to me, this is very visually appealing. And this to me looks more like a newer home than something that was built back in 2012 or something like that. It's just really nice finish outs in this house. And I think that one might have had a pool as well. Yeah, it also had a pool. No, it did not have a pool. Okay, so this is the only one that didn't have a pool. All right, but the house itself looked newer. So there's that. And then, okay, this one, obviously, this is 171 Crooked Creek Lane, 4,500 square feet, massive house. I mean, right off the bat, you're like, whoa. And then you want to see some more whoa. Look at this. I mean, this looks like a luxury resort going on back here. I don't know how many green thumbs they had in this place, but fantastic. I mean, this is like luxury resort style. And then you walk in and a lot of stuff. This is interesting. Like, I feel like this is a nightmare to pack up this house. And also, I mean, this guy likes to hunt. I feel like whoever owns this house has a ton of stories behind everything that's sitting on these walls. It's a nice house. To me, it looks a little bit cluttered in the pictures, but it's just like, it's all really nice stuff. But anyways, that backyard, again, fantastic area. And then let's jump. All right, so this is the one in Bella we already took a look at. And then let's hop over to 113 Western. This one just closed. And boom, once again, first picture up, you got this amazing pool, you've got this pond, you can start to see that entertainment space on the left. Yeah, there we go, there's a better picture of it. I mean, again, you have this great space on the outside. Spiral staircase, and the house doesn't disappoint either. So yeah, so anyways, hopefully this will give you a good idea, because and I'm not going to go through all these just because we're already in this for a good amount of time. But basically, if you look at the houses that are on the market, a lot of them don't have pools. There's not that wow factor. There's nothing that's like, oh my gosh, we have to have this, or holy cow, look at this. To me, it looks like a lot of the properties that are on the market are all very similar, right? And so if you don't have that wow factor, if what you have is similar to everybody else's, but there are these properties that have these wow factors, those are going to be snatched up first, because at the end of the day, when you're in this price point, the 10, 20, 30,000 here or there doesn't make as big of a difference as having that thing, that wow factor that somebody really hangs on to and wants. So if you are thinking about listing your property, or if you have yours listed and are trying to think, hey, what do I do? You need to kind of think about, what is that wow thing that we've got, or what can we create that will really make this pop and have somebody drawn to it, right? Because you only have, right now, you only have a third of these properties that are going under contract, and based on what the market's doing, I don't think it's going to get better than that. So I think you're going to have more competition as the months go on here, and it's going to get slow. And the last thing you want to do in a price range like this is just try to compete on price, right? Because at the end of the day, people don't want to have to put extra money or work into a property when they're buying something like this. They just want to buy it, move into it, and 95% of cases. So, and then on the flip side, if you're a buyer and you're looking to buy out here, and you say, hey, with a little bit of elbow grease or whatever, we can do this or this, and make this a really nice spot, then maybe you go in, you negotiate a little bit harder to get that price, or seller concessions where you can pull that off and have, whatever that wow factor is, you can create it on your own. And I think that would go a long way as well. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it the thumbs up, let us know. And if you are interested in some kind of topic that has to do with Bella, please let me know. We always love feedback. That helps us as far as what we're going to create next with our content. But I believe next week we've got some new homes coming up, or what's available. We'll be putting a video out on that. And as always, if you're looking to buy or sell, remember to keep calm. Call Tom.